Think of a sports car, a convertible, with a shiny blue paint job. Do you see it? No matter what you saw, you just harnessed one of humanity's greatest superpowers, the power of imagination. And with it, you can do anything. You can conjure up elaborate scenes and objects, and even manipulate them at a moment's notice. You can dream up the future, but how? First, it's important to understand that you never quite imagine completely new things. Everything you imagine is assembled from memories you already have and ideas you are familiar with. These are the building blocks of imagination, and without them, your brain has nothing to work with. When you see an object, your eyes automatically take in countless characteristics of it. In response, thousands of neurons located in your posterior cortex fire in sync, individually encoding those characteristics. As the neurons fire, they strengthen the physical links between each other, creating a sort of blueprint called a neuronal ensemble. This is an important concept in neuroscience. Neurons that fire together wire together. We all have millions of these neuronal ensembles stored in our brain, each associated with a specific object or scene we have witnessed. Imagine the sports car again. You just activated your unique neuronal ensemble for it. Now take it a step further. Put an octopus in the driver's seat. It seems easy, doesn't it? Well, the problem is, you've most likely never seen this before and don't have a neuronal ensemble for it. To create this entirely new, unfamiliar image, your brain has to execute a specialized maneuver called mental synthesis. In essence, if two or more neuronal ensembles are activated simultaneously, you can perceive them together as a single composite image. The prefrontal cortex acts as the control center for this maneuver, and for nearly all other high-level mental processes. So when you try to imagine an octopus in a sports car, your prefrontal cortex sends electrical signals to the ensembles for octopus and sports car, down the axons, the telephone wires of the brain. In response, the ensembles send their messages back by the same method. Because some neurons are farther away from the prefrontal cortex than others, their axons are coated with thicker layers of myelin, a fatty, insulating substance that greatly increases the speed at which signals transmit. This allows those signals to arrive at the same time as those of closer neurons. This outline of the mental synthesis theory explains how you create new images in your mind, but it doesn't explain where you saw what you did. Recent studies have speculated that there may not be a single location in your brain where you visualize imagined images. Instead, your prefrontal cortex organizes the information into what we call your mental workspace, a powerful, widespread neural network that allows you to envision, edit, and manipulate imagined objects. So whatever you do, design the world's tallest building, find the next cure, or invent the next generation of technology, you will have to harness your greatest superpower: imagination.